Well, unlike other couples, he did not have a very formal proposal.
To this day, she still doesn't think that, I formally proposed to her.
He first proposed on a Christmas Eve, a number of years ago.
I did have a ring picked out with the help of her friend, and I kept it to myself. She didn't really see it coming.
I was like watching TV in the living room, and suddenly he brought out the ring and proposed. But at that time, I was not ready.
I knelt down in front of the sofa where she was sitting, and I proposed to her and asked her to marry me.
Because of the timing, everything. So I rejected him.
And I remember that's when she was yelling and screaming, and she kept saying no. I'm like, what do you mean no?
Since then, he didn't really have a formal proposal because I guess he was afraid of the rejection.
She said no because she wasn't ready to get married. So I took the ring back.
Not until last year we were talking about it, and then we have an agreement saying that okay, let's get married.
And then I did propose again at a restaurant, but that I didn't think that really count because it was more formality. So in my mind, at least in my mind, I mean she may disagree. I mean the first time I proposed to her was years ago, during that Christmas Eve.
And he formally announced to my parents saying that we're getting married, and he gave me the ring. I guess it will be the formal proposal by recently.
When I first heard that they're getting married, I asked, is it true? Is it real this time?
I'm happy for them, finally.
Oh God, finally, thank God. If you want to get married, marry George.
I think I'm making him happy by marrying him.
George is the best guy because George is better than the others. He is the best.
George, you are the best. I'm so happy with them, finally. I've been waiting for this news for over 10 years.
Whenever she's with George, she's very happy and like loosen up, and you could actually see the very loving side of her. So that is the true her.
I'm so happy, so glad. It's even happier than when I decided to get married.
I've been to some of the salsa classes, and she's really a professional dancer.
Really?
Yeah.
And you know what? He's a pretty good dancer too. Yeah.
Now you can dance every dance with the guy who gives you.
We've decided to take dance lesson before our wedding banquet, just so that we can put on the first dance.
I really admired him and appreciate his initiative of having us to do the first dance or go out to learn the first dance together.
Juliana was doing salsa and doing a lot of dance before, and I know she loves to dance, and so I thought it was a good opportunity for both of us to do something together that I know she likes.
I really enjoyed the whole process of planning the wedding. We decided to get married last September, so we only have less than a year to get prepared. I got the locations that I want to run my ceremony and also the banquet. I got a bunch of friends who was very helpful to helping me out, including my maid of honor, Iris, and my other sisters, and all the other friends. They're all very supportive, and making the whole experience very easy.
In the wedding planning process, I was more a supporter. I think my family likes him a lot, and
My mom's just recently told me that she thinks I picked the right person. I will be in good hands. As long as we're together in a nice place, relaxing environment, we laugh at each other, that will be the most romantic things for me.
She can be